Well, hello there again. Me, Myra, and with join me is Wingnut for the best of the second game of Lazy Piglet versus Center of Advanced Suffering. Wingnut, what are
Yep,
we
we've
seeing
got
here?
basically got a Blaster Rush versus, well, drones and Geddon again, but this time the Geddon actually fitted missiles. And the Geddons are being flown by the opposing side now. So Rapid Heavy Geddon by Jay. Is that Jay Umbrella? I can never really get that name right. But either way, it's going to be interesting to see if those Rapid Heavies would do better than Newts against the Hyperion. I'm thinking the Newts would probably be what he wants against the Hyperion.
Oh, definitely. The Hyperion is definitely something you want to be stopping when it just sits there and shoots at you. So we're gonna see what happens here, and the match is at a go.
And because it's Mirror in the Hyperion, I immediately checked to see if he was railguns because it's Mirror. I don't believe he is, but to be fair, it's been a millennia since I've seen large railguns on a ship. So, but you see damage going out immediately. We see sentry drones, wardens being dropped by Center of Advanced Suffering. That's going straight for the Vigilant. Very squishy ship. But the Augur should hope. Actually, the Augur is a mile away. Maybe you can't keep him alive.
I just checked for those are blasters, but yeah.
I thought it was, but it was also like one of those moments like, well, it is Mirror. You never quite know. See, actually, the vengeance of VLD Miram just running straight in. I think he's kind of been scrapped a bit by the Sentinel, who's new to the mount. Grappled as well, so I think he's been kind of kicked off a little bit.
Yeah, he was trying to run in to do some screening there, but kind of got stopped in his track.
Interesting as well is that the Hyperion of Mirror did not run straight in. They actually ran slightly into the side. You see they're actually burning around. They're going to be pretty much on the Stradios, I believe, but they've now been scrammed down by the Pontifex. So at this point, Mirror has been locked down. Let's see what he goes for. They're going to start damaging the Ponty, maybe break through him and get the Hyperion free again.
Here in the Hyperion is shooting the Stratios currently, but he looks like he is in range of those blasters and doing a lot of damage to the Stratios now.
Yeah, he is. Perfectly. Just slid right into range perfectly there. And he's just going to rip the Stratios apart. They're very nice ships, but they are not known for their tank. And yeah, that Stratios is going to get ripped apart. It's going to be about 400 DPS removed, maybe more. Meanwhile, what they're doing for the opposing team? They're kind of not really doing anything. I mean, you've got a rush comp right in front of your face. You've got a big ball of sentries. What have you done with that? And I'm not seeing really anything. They're starting to pressure the Augur finally. Augur's got a good chunk of rep drones on him, but also got a bunch of heavy drones, I think, actually. Or medium drones or light drones on him.
It's medium, yes, but to be completely honest with you here, yeah. There's 8 sentries? Yeah, 10 sentries in the middle of the map, just sitting there, not really shooting mod. Are they even shooting?
I don't know if they are anymore. I had a quick check, but Pontifex just gets deleted. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're even. I think I might have abandoned them, maybe set up more drones. But either way, there's nothing going on for their team, unfortunately. This Blaster Rush has come straight at them, and they have no real counter at the moment. Which is funny, because you would think the Geddon would be the counter to bring all the newts, but they've brought the Rapid Heavy Geddon. I think it's the first time I've seen one of those in the past couple of days of tournaments.
Yeah, I don't think we had one in the entirety of the tournaments. Most of them has mostly been drones and utility, except from Mirror's weird one last week.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised he's not even attempting to nuke the Hyperion out either. I suppose he needs a lot of nuke power to do it, but I mean, you're basically the walking counter to the Hyperion on this grid with your Sentinel buddy. I don't see you really doing much with that. We're actually putting missiles into the Vigilant right now, with the Augur still on grid and able to repair, so I don't think that's going to work as their Merm Navy is about to be destroyed.
You're seeing a bit of split damage, actually.
I say they start surviving, but yeah, Sentinel is now being hit as well, Merm being hit. Augur's being forced to split up his reps. I think that Sentinel actually is just kind of going to be 1v1 by a Vengeance in the distance, and there he goes.
Yeah, going up against the Vengeance like that is especially one of those frigates that just want to come up and actually just kill you up close. And Myrmidon goes down as well.
Yep, and unfortunately, GG, Center for Advanced Suffering. You brought an interesting comp, but you got rushed. This is why blasters are the superior weapon system, okay? Yep, don't at me. You always got to bring blasters, Vindicators, Hyperions. They're all the best. This is showing blaster supremacy over all other weapon types.
Galantes is just that much better. I said it. But no, those sentry drones in the middle have not been shooting since they dropped down. I've been looking at them for the last minute now. There's nothing coming out of them.
Yeah, I think the sentries were used and then abandoned. I think double check. Is that the ones that have less range? Whatever, doesn't matter.
They're wardens.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way.
No, they have range enough. They just I don't think they've been applying well, and then people went over to medium drones instead.
And the thing is, well, Piglets brought enough damage to this match. They actually just ignored the Augur until second to last. Like, you have that much damage with a full Blaster Rush plus a Draugr. There is nothing that Augur could really do. All it could do is try and buy time for your team to do something. And the team did nothing. So, unfortunate, you bought as much time as you could, but your team wasn't able to really capitalize on that, and the team has been pulled apart.
I mean, I will give Center of Advanced Suffering the pat on the shoulder, saying that there was definitely a good attempt trying to stop Mira and the Hyperions, slowly getting up into them. But the thing about webs is that it takes a while for it to slow down completely.
Yes. And with that, we'll go back to the studio and have them break it down for us.